small and medium-scale mining is believed to contribute about 30,000 jobs. The lifting of the ban on small-scale mining almost 2 years on, miners say several reforms have occurred, including getting professionals, but the Association of Small-Scale Miners says there is more that needs to be done to weed out the charlatans. There's more in this report.
2017, when small-scale mining was banned, one of the reasons was its impact on the environment, especially on water and the destruction of the vegetation. Well, in 2018 August, more than a year after the ban was lifted with new conditions. 900 small-scale miners were given the license to operate. I have come to Osiem to find out exactly what the new regulations have been and whether people here are keeping or sticking to the new regulations. One of them is actually community mining, which has an impact on the people in the community benefiting directly from mining activities and, of course, being involved. So they have become the watchdogs. I'm going out there to speak with people who own this concession and how the community mining works. The property is 10 concessions put together, made of 25 acres per concession. A geologist and a financial manager at site, this was usually not the norm on small-scale mines. These pits, which ideally will be covered this time, in the past would not have been. The Environmental Protection Agency then inspects and grants a certificate within 180 days before a new pit is dug. Water on the concession has been drawn from a nearby stream and cordoned off to prevent chemicals from seeping into river bodies. This was also a requirement from Water Resources. Having put all of these in place, the community has confidence Gold Axe will do responsible mining and has been selected for community mining here. Following the Mining Act 703, Section 81 to 99 to the teeth, the community has decided to be involved in making sure miners do not flout the law, especially those connected to river bodies and the environment.
First, I think the documentation, the control from the community level to the district level to the national level, things are now regularized.
Specifically, what is regularized?
The license to mine, license to do exploration, it's regularized. You can't do it the other way, not as a business as usual. Okay, you must go through all the processes because the community is empowered, the district is empowered, and the nationals are empowered too.
When you travel between Kumasi and then Takwa using the Obuasi Road, prior to the ban, you see a lot of illegal mining activities by the roadside. But during the ban, those mining stopped. And it's evident. No, as we speak, we don't have incidents where you will see glaringly people mining along the roads and all that. Perhaps that is an attitude that has changed.
When illegal mining was rife, more than 200,000 young people were involved. World Bank data says close to 15% of them were women and 6% of the concessions were also for them. More than 30,000 people are employed legally in artisanal and small-scale mines. Gold Axe is expecting to help the people of Jampomani in the Fantiakwa South District lift the youth unemployment, but will need further investment.
10 concessions. Now, the community mining.
Community mining creates so many job opportunities for us, and so to develop the community and the country at large, we support the mining activities here. For now, there's a total of 10 concessions.
Nti obi bia obeba se ope concession no. Me na beba bisimi so. Nti ubisimi so na me do company for. Penny for jo tumi bia. I am
the youth leader in this community and I assist interested parties with intentions to mine in my community. I first ensure that all the concessions are endorsed by the Minerals Commission. The mining really helps us, particularly the youth.
The genesis of community mining is job creation, just to let them mine, but in the right way, so that they will not disturb the vegetation. So, we want to go into the large scale.
The Association of Artisanal Small and Medium Scale Miners admits a lot has changed, but fears illegal mining is far from over. Kofi Renchi adds, while the small-scale legal mining has resumed, more than 40% of their members whose licenses were given back to them cannot go back to do business.
With the last time we checked, we had less than 40% of the licensed miners operating. Though the good news is that Minerals Commission, it's also licensing new areas and all that. Perhaps we're going to have a bottleneck of people who want to go through vetting because of I said that the vetting process has stalled. And then again, the ban on importation of earth-moving equipment, excavators and coal really is affecting our operations because not everybody had their equipment in-house.
However, some more will want to enter the sector, but vetting, which allows them concessions and mines, has stalled.
The 900, the initial 900 that went through vetting did so because of the process resources and all that. But after that, people were still going through vetting. As we speak, there are people who are waiting to be vetted, which is out of the 1,350 that was quoted by the International Committee on Illegal Mining. But just that the vetting process has stalled. We don't know why and why it's not. So you see people who really want to work and they have all their documentation ready for vetting to be done, but it's like the process is stalled as we speak.
Between 2013 and 2018, the World Bank funded the sector in training and inputs to make the sector environmentally compliant